What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for BitMine Immersion Technologies with the ticker symbol BMNR. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So we had a down day today for BMNR, possibly retesting this downward trend line for a resumption higher. Let's take a look at that right now. If you drag it from the swing high to these candles, you see that we did see a break of it last week, Friday, followed by a move down lower. So this could be a failed breakout of a flag pattern. So we had a nice pull right here, and this was the flag down, and it looks like we could have broken up higher, but it looks like the breakout of this flag pattern, the flag is potentially failing for more downside. So that's not a good sign. After a nice break, you don't want to see immediate rejection down lower. So it could invalidate that bullish pattern, trap the bulls, and then continue to trend down lower. If it does continue to trend down lower, expect a gap fill at the low 40s, high 30s, maybe back down to the support level right about here at the $31 level. So that is the support level if we do continue to see weakness in the stock price by the bulls. However, there is this bullish trend line also in play. Connect the swings, that fits somewhat decently. So that could potentially act as some sort of support for higher prices. So a lot of times when you look at the market, you're not going to be sure what the price is going to do, because a lot of times it's kind of just doing its own thing. It's not really setting up any particular high probability direction. It's kind of just trading around, bouncing around. It's not really random. Like, the market doesn't do anything random. Like, we're not going to jump to $200 tomorrow. We're not going to dump down to $0. I mean, the market doesn't work like that. So it's not random in that sense. Random in the sense that, a lot of times there's not a directional edge when you look at the chart. Like, we've kind of just been flat for the past 5 trading days. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, kind of just going sideways. So it's kind of just bobbing around, at this level, $50 for, 5 trading days now. And if we do break down through this bullish trend line, then expect it to probably come back down all the way to the low 30s. If we somehow reverse back up higher, then we could probably see another leg up. So this measuring target has not really been invalidated yet. One leg up right here. Second leg up, attempting to reach the $89 level, but it's almost about to be invalidated if we see a break below $47, $46. That's where the measuring target starts. If we break below $47, $46, I would say all bets are off for higher prices as of right now. And most likely we would see continued selling pressure in the future. So that's what the chart is telling me. We had a huge pop up higher, huge sell off, and now price is kind of stabilizing, but it looks like it's ready to make a move in either direction very soon. Let's take a look at the weekly chart before we wrap the video. On the weekly chart, it's more apparent of the bearish price action. You can see that we just had a big green candle, no fall through. It was basically rejection at higher prices. Now we're seeing fall through towards the downside. So this is potentially the third red week in a row, and it could eliminate this entire up move that occurred and take price back down to the $30 level, potentially even lower. There's a huge gap between $5 and $15 from this entire move up right here. It was basically one pop up in 1 week, and then that's not really a trend, right? You want to see higher highs, higher lows develop in a trend. And in this case, it was just basically one pop up in a week, and then we're slowly starting to come back down. So let's see how this develops. But as right now, I'd say it's slightly leaning towards the downside, especially the way Bitcoin treasury companies are headed and Bitcoin itself. I know this is Ethereum based, and we could take a look at Ethereum's chart right now. Actually, Ethereum against the US dollar. So Ethereum, yeah. So this is the daily. This is the weekly with the daily. I mean, Ethereum, what is this? It's right near resistance. So historically, let's take a look at the weekly chart. Historically, this was a top. You can see that if we put a horizontal line where we are trading right around here, this is basically where price topped out at. It had a resistance here, sold off all the way back down to 900, came back up, and we're right at the same level. Granted, this is a different trend. It's stronger than what happened over here, but this is still resistance. So people are scared that we're not going to continue higher, so they take the profits, and at least the selling pressure. So this looked like we could see a pullback, probably back to the EMA, maybe back to low 4,000, high 3,000, 3,900. That's where the support is at. Maybe get a bounce from then, move up higher. So as of right now, this looks like also it's in a decline as of right now. So I would not be surprised to see it continue to drop down, at least in the short term. So all I have for, let's go back to BMNR on the daily and weekly charts. So expect probably, some weakness in the coming days and weeks until we see maybe, I would say what would make me change my mind, probably a break of the trend line. So if we can see a break of this trend line here higher, that would look pretty good. But if we see a break below $47, $46, I think the measurement target higher is not in play as of right now. So all that for BMNR on the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.